Game of Thrones castles with the best head. Best heads. Hear me out first. Way back in the ancient days of Westeros, there was a legendary knight named Sir Clarence Crabb. His legend is still known today in the area called Cracklaw Point. This is an area in the Crown Lands just north of King's Landing. And you can see it right above my head. Sir Clarence Crabb was him. He won every battle against his opponents, and he would end it by slicing off their head. To his castle known as the Whispers, he would take each severed head with him. And these just weren't any heads. They were scoundrels to knights to even kings. And each one of these bodiless individuals would meet his lady wife. Some would call her a witch. But the heads would spring to life, people, and he would use each of these newly talking heads as kind of his little small council, asking for advice on how he should govern the lands he ruled. Now, do we know of another religious order that may be giving people the last kiss and they spring back to life? Yes, we do. It makes you really think, where did this woods witch come from? And could it even be someone we know in the modern day story? And since the heads didn't have any bodies when they spoke, it only was at a whisper tone. Thus, the castle was named the Whispers. But eventually, after there was no one to bring back all those heads and the Crabb family kind of fell into disarray, so did the castle. And at the current point of the main story, it's been there abandoned for like 1,000 years. And also a realistic take on why they call it the Whispers, that it is on a cliff, and when the waves and wind hit the caves below it, it does cause a little howling sound that may sound like someone whispering. But I like to believe it's because of all that magic in the severed heads. That's probably the reason. And we do get to see this ruined castle in a Brienne POV chapter. And I want to say the 4th book, A Feast for Crows. And the legend of this whole castle is told from one of the best characters in the series, Nimble Dick Crabb. Shout out to you, Nimble Dick. Shout out to you. And shout out to all the woods witches, red witches, all the witches in between that help bring a little magic to this series. Now, do you believe this place was called the Whispers because of those reincarnated heads, or because there's just some howling wind underneath the castle? Y'all let me know. Tell me in the comments, and make sure you follow your boy House of Nettles on all those other platforms, including this one. Thank you.